USA Radio News with Chris Barnes.
After months of delays, setbacks, and games, the U.S. Senate is finally expected to give final passage today for the extension of funding for the 9/11 Victims Compensation Fund. After all the delays that have happened, the Uniformed Firefighters Association President Gerard Fitzgerald says he's still on edge about that vote that's coming later today.
We're very hopeful that it will go through. It should go through. It's the right thing to do.
Fitzgerald spoke on NBC News. The Trump administration taking steps to make fast-track deportations of illegal immigrants who've been in the country less than 2 years possible. The DHS is expected to issue a notice today saying it's expanding the expedited removal, which means immigrants could be moved quickly without having to see an immigration judge. This is USA Radio News. A man called by some the Donald Trump of the United Kingdom, Boris Johnson, is going to be the new Prime Minister of the United Kingdom after he was elected today, leader of its Conservative Party.
We are going to unite this amazing country and we are going to take it forward. I thank you all very much for the incredible honour. I will work flat out from now on.
Johnson's election means he will now have to face the same challenges outgoing Prime Minister Theresa May failed to resolve in managing Britain's exit from the European Union, but he says he can do it. President Trump congratulating the former London mayor in a tweet this morning. Anyone who takes vitamin pills or other supplements knows GNC. Well, the huge retailer is closing up to 900 stores as part of what the officials of the company are calling their continued store optimization efforts. There are currently more than 800 mall stores, and the number is expected to be reduced to about 400 there over the next 3 years. This is USA Radio News. It appears foul play was behind the death of an Ole Miss college student from St. Louis whose body was found over the weekend in Mississippi. Alexandria Costial was last seen Friday night. Allie's father posted on Facebook his daughter was the victim of a homicide. Her body was found with multiple gunshot wounds. At last check, nobody's been arrested. A $1 billion lawsuit's now been filed against the Ford Motor Company, claiming that the automaker falsified results of fuel economy tests for years. The complaint seeking damages on behalf of drivers of 2018 and 2019 F-150 pickups, claiming that drivers may be spending an extra $2,000 on fuel because of the automaker's false claims. The suit also includes people who bought or leased a 2019 Ford Ranger truck, and it's expected to expand as the testing continues. A woman is suing a South Carolina water park for $1 million after reportedly contracting flesh-eating bacteria in a pool there. The woman was at Wild Water and Wheels in Myrtle Beach in 2017. She was knocked over by a wave machine. She scraped her arm, and her lawsuit says that's when the bacteria apparently entered her body and started eating her alive. She says she did eventually recover, but it took multiple surgeries and she suffered permanent disfigurement. For USA Radio News, I'm Chris Barnes.